Hey guys, hey guys. Welcome to another video of Wills County Emergency Services. Um, this video is going to be profiling Annie's Forest National Park, which is in Wells County. Annie's Forest is about 20,000 acres square national park forest with wild forests, open fields and stuff like that, and a bunch of ponds and all that fun stuff. It is run by the National Park Service. So they're responsible for all the policing and all that good stuff, fire prevention, all that stuff. So we're going to get in this video. What you're looking at is Ranger 6. Ranger 6 is a 2015 Dodge Ram 4x4 crew cab. They use just basically for everything in the park. Next up is Ranger 60. Ranger 60 is a 2015 Dodge Ram 4x4 crew cab. Ranger 57. Ranger 57 is a 2014 Jeep Cherokee 4x4. Ranger 73. Ranger 73 is a 2014 Jeep Cherokee 4x4. Ranger 74 Ranger 74 is a 2014 or 2013 Jeep Cherokee 4x4. Just a little note on our Rangers. All our Rangers are trained as wildland firefighters and as EMTs. Ranger 37 is a 2012 Jeep Cherokee 4x4. Ranger 45. Ranger 54, excuse me. Ranger 54 is 2011 Jeep Cherokee 4x4. Annie's Forest National Park does have their own EMS. They have approximately 4 ground ambulances or street ambulances, and they got 2 off-road. So we'll talk about our ambulances real quick. So our first ambulance is Medic 121. Now, Medic 121 is a 2018 Chevy Express 2500 series ambulance, which is certified in BLS and LLS. EMS is contracted and provided by Wills County Fire Rescue. So So these vehicles are part of Wills County Fire Rescue, but they are permanently assigned to Annie's Forest National Park. Medic 245. Medic 245 is a 2021 Ford Transit Connect ambulance. And the purpose of these ambulances are to just respond to medical calls within the park, because the park also has cabins in it, and they have emergency service. So if someone does get hurt, they hit the buzzer and they can call the office and they can request the ambulance. God forbid. And majority of the cameras are in the park are gravel roads, so the ambulances can get down them. Next up is Medic 120. Medic 120 is a 2018 Chevy Express 2500 Series ambulance. Medic 201. Medic 201 is a 2018 Chevy Express 2500 Series ambulance. Now you might be thinking to yourself, okay, well, since we know that Wills County Fire Rescue has 5 ambulances each station for mutual aid response and mass casualties, does this rule apply to Annie's Forest National Park ambulances? Yes, they do. To a certain extent, their primary reason within certain boundaries within the park, outside the park, but their primary goal is to provide EMS for the park because it is a very busy park. They get a lot of visitors per year throughout the seasons, so they're actually kept pretty busy too. But they can, if needed, to be used mutual aid for Wills County Fire Rescue. Okay, next up, we have 3 custom built off-road ambulances. They're actually side-by-sides, which have been made into ambulances. And these 3 ambulances are street legal, so they can respond to the hospital from the park, but they're used to go off-road in case the hiker gets injured or something, where the other 4 ambulances can't get to. And because they're on a side-by-side chassis, like a Polaris or a Gator or whatever side-by-side you guys happen to like, it is quite cramped in there. So their primary use is to transport hikers and stuff off the trail to one of the waiting ambulances in the parking lot or something. So, but in a pinch, if something where it's a critical gunshot room or something, they need to immediately transport to a local hospital. They do have the capability to do that. They do have a max speed of 80 miles per hour, so they are street legal. So that's they kind of gives the park an extra 3 extra ambulances as well. So our first, and they're referred to as rescues, not ambulances. So our first rescue, it's Rescue 21. Rescue 21 is a custom built, I want to call these guys Polaris side-by-side ambulances. They do have all the capabilities of a full-size ambulance. They are certified both in ALS and BLS capabilities, but unlike They're four sister ambulances. These guys can go off road into the backcountry and trails and stuff. In case you guys are wondering, Matchbox refers to this casting as a scream ambulance. I don't know why they do that, but that's what their casting is. I don't know if they actually do have these in real life in the parks. I imagine they probably do. So our next vehicle is Rescue 13. Rescue 13 is a 2018 custom-built Polaris ambulance, side by side. And this is side comparisons. Well, this is not really at the scale. But you would imagine the full-size one of this ambulance will be larger than this one, So, Rescue 31 is a 2018 custom Polaris side-by-side built ambulance. I know there's a proper term for these vehicles. I've seen them on YouTube and stuff like that. I don't know offhand, but anyone who knows it, please comment. But like I said, these three little ambulances are used for the backcountry part of the park to transport patients to either to the hospital or to a waiting ambulance in the parking lot or a paved road or something. Okay, next up, we also have 2 track rescues. They're not necessarily ambulances. They do have stretchers, so in case they do need to transport someone, again, to a waiting ambulance, they can. These vehicles are also street legal. They're all DOT certified too, so they can respond to the hospital as well. They're not supposed to. They're not designed for that, but in a pinch, they can. Or to a landing site for a medical helicopter too. But their primary use is really for rescues. So Rescue 35. And the stretcher is a fold-down stretcher anyway. It's not like a traditional ambulance stretcher. It's a portable stretcher, so it doesn't take any room up. Rescue 35 is a custom Hummer. I want to call this a 2016 custom Hummer built H1M rescue truck. Now, this does have tracks, so it can go off road and through the forest and fields and muck and all that good fun stuff. They do carry various rescue rope rescue gear. In case hikers get trapped in ravines and stuff like that. They do have high ankle rope rescues. Like I said, they do carry medical gear. They carry like chainsaws and stuff like that. So a lot of times they're deployed for wildfires too. So it's not really it's a rescue, but it's not a traditional heavy rescue you see in a fire department. Rescue 32. Rescue 32 is also a custom built Hummer H1 2016 with tracks and has the same equipment as Rescue 35. A lot of times they're often used for search and rescue as well. So if they find a hiker, or hikers, they can put them in the back and take them to safety too. So more often than not, that's what they're called out for. Tanker 38. Tanker 38. Now, this is the only traditional tanker the park has. Our other tankers are tanker pumpers, which are been repurposed aircraft crush trucks. So Tanker 38 is a 2018 Freightliner M2 business class with 3,000 gallons of water and a pump capacity of 550 gallons per minute. And obviously, being in a national park, they don't have a lot of hydrants in there. They got maybe, they got a few around trading posts and a hotel and a couple scattered throughout the cabin area. But primary, it doesn't, being a park, it doesn't have it. So whenever, if they do have a forest fire or wildfire, they have to take the water with them. So that's why they have a tanker. Now, Annie's National Forest National Park does not have traditional fire trucks. Yes, they do have mini pumpers. Yes, they do have brush trucks. But we had an airport in Willis County that lost its FAA certification, so it defaulted. They had to sell. They auctioned off a lot of their ground vehicles, which happens to be they had a large quantity of crash rescue trucks. So between the fire department and Annie's Forest National Park, they were bought up. For Annie's Forest National Park, the ladders were removed. The booms were removed because they wasn't really necessarily need them. Because Station 7's so close, so if they need a ladder truck, they can call Station 7. And cabinets were installed for equipment, and they were transformed into tanker pumpers. So they get two vehicles in one. They get 2 for 1 in one vehicle, basically. So Tanker Pumper 85. Tanker Pumper 85 is a 2017 Oshkosh Striker repurposed crash truck. It has 3,000 gallons of water. It also has 500 gallons of foam. It has a pump capacity of 550 gallons per minute. It is also four-wheel drive. It does have turrets in the front, so whenever they're fighting a wildfire or forest fire, and it's safe to do so, they can drive up to the fire and knock you out of the truck and put the fire out. Pretty useful. Tanker Pumper 58. Tanker Pumper 58 is a 2017 Oshkosh Striker repurposed airport crash truck with 3,000 gallons of water and 500 gallons of foam. It has a pump capacity of 550 gallons per minute. These vehicles became a real game changer in the park. The park has, over the years, has had some significant, not forest fires, but wildfires. We're very handy in using them, putting out the fire. Tanker Pumper 31. Tanker Pumper 31 is a 2016 Striker Oshkosh repurposed airport crash truck with 3,000 gallons of water and 500 gallons of foam and a pump capacity of 550 gallons per minute. It is also four-wheel drive, just like other tanker pumpers. Now, let's get to the bush trucks. As you can imagine, Annie's Forest National Park, being a national park, has a large contingency of mini pumpers and brush trucks to handle wildfires and forest fires. And open and unauthorized campfires and stuff like that. Now the tanker pumpers, they can handle. They're responsible for the wildfires, forest fires, stuff like that. Also, they're responsible for structural fires as well. Hans, why do they not have a ladder truck in the park? Because stations 7 is so close to the park, they can mutual aid their ladder trucks to the park. And I believe Station 6 is not too far. I believe Station 6 also mutual aids their ladder trucks to the park as well. So Bush 38 is a 2017 Ford F-350 Sky 4x4 with 300 gallons of water, 200 gallons per minute pump. They have a nozzle in front. They got this protective little roll bar. They got side, water packs so they can, get out of the truck and take care of little, hot spots and stuff like that. And like I said, I mentioned before, these are designed, they're purposely for dispatch for wildfires and forest fires. Bush 84. Bush 84 is a 2016 Ford 3F50 truck with 300 gallons of water and a pump capacity 20 gallons per minute. Bush 85. Bush 85. Bush 85 is a 2016 Ford F-350 4x4 with 300 gallons of water and a pump capacity of 200 gallons per minute. Bush 48. Bush 48 is a 2015 Ford F-350 with 300 gallons of water and a pump capacity of 200 gallons per minute. Now, these trucks also, when they're not fighting fires, they're also being used to go do fire inspections throughout the park. Bush 33. Bush 33. Bush 33. Yeah. Bush 33 is a 2017 Ford F-350 with 300 gallons of water and a pump capacity of 200 gallons per minute. Bush 21. Bush 21 is a 2018. I'm sorry, 2015. Excuse me. Bush 21 is a 2015 Ford F-350 with 300 gallons of water and a pump capacity of 200 gallons per minute. Now, that's right. We can make that up there. We also have mini pumpers in the park, and the mini pumpers serve multiple purposes. They do have medical gear on board. They do respond to fire alarms within the park, if like for certain buildings, because everything's all wired up and fire alarms and stuff. These are fairly new vehicles to the park. The park did purchase these 4 vehicles to add to their firefighting fleet. They do also respond to wildfires and forest fires in the park, and they are 4-wheel drive. So our first, and they're referred as engines, just like Wills County Fire Rescue's mini pumpers are. You might ask, well, are they part of Wills County Fire Rescue? No, they are separate from Wills County Fire Rescue. They are strictly owned by the Forest Service. So Engine 571. Engine 571 is a 2020 Ford F-550 Pierce mini pumper with 500 gallons of water and a pump capacity of 350 gallons per minute. Engine 157. Engine 157 is a 2020 Ford F-550 Pierce mini pumper with 500 gallons of water and a pump capacity of 350 gallons per minute. Engine. Let me just make sure I'm not duplicating one of my engines here. Okay, never mind. Okay. All right, guys. Engine 751. Engine 751 is a 2021 Pierce. I'm sorry, let's try it again. Take 2. Engine 751 is a 2021 Ford F-550 Pierce mini pumper with 500 gallons of water and a pump capacity of 300 gallons per minute. Engine 715. Engine 715 is a 2021 Ford F-550 Pierce mini pumper with 500 gallons of water and a pump capacity of 300 gallons per minute. And that is it for Annie's Forest National Park. I enjoy doing these videos. This concludes our videos for as of now. Never say never, never say always. If I decide to make more videos or bring updates to any of the departments within the county of Wills County, I will definitely let you guys know. Thank you for watching my videos. I hope you enjoyed them. You continue to enjoy them. Please like and subscribe. Please comment, preferably with words, not hieroglyphics, please. Again, I appreciate doing this. I enjoy doing this. And I thank you for your time. And be safe, be cool, and have a great day. And thanks again.